Hey yo, rest in peace, my cousin Trouble T-Roy. You heard Brownsville, Williamsburg, Bushwick, the whole Brooklyn. You heard my son is known throughout the whole Brooklyn. And that's a fact. You heard, rest in peace, my bro. I love you, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm tight. We ain't get a chance to connect, get you on this channel. You feel what I'm saying? You know I hollered at you. You was ducking and dodging me. But I love you to death, my bro. You feel what I'm saying? And we ain't never gonna forget you. You heard? And I'm gonna make sure your legacy stay alive and your name stay alive and ringing in these Brooklyn streets forever. You feel me? You was a legend while you alive, and you a legend while you in the essence. You heard? I'm sorry you had that rough life that you had. I'm sorry you had to do all of those bids that you did. But you a warrior, Jack. You heard? You know that's you and Bugg's favorite word, Jack and Tiger. You heard? Shout out to the bro Buggz, know what I mean? They was in a double bunk cell for 2 years straight in Auburn. So they was brothers no matter what type of fallouts dudes had and wasn't speaking to each other, and it don't matter. Brothers is brothers. And it's gonna be love forever. You heard? Rest in peace, my cousin Buggz. What up?
Bro, word to my mother. We kept falling asleep so much. Every 2 or 3 minutes we was waking up swerving. We both was asleep. Like this. He's like, yo. Like, yo, son, I fell asleep, son. I fell asleep. We like, oh, man, we got to get home, son. So now we... Hey, yo, rest in peace to my cousin T-Roy. You heard, gone way too soon, gone way too young. Know what I mean? And I got a story that I wanted to tell. I've been wanting to tell this story. You heard, but, you know, my cousin passed away. I don't even know the full details. But rest in peace to my bro. I love you. You feel what I'm saying? And I remember one time son was locked up in Auburn. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga was doing his second. He was on his like second or third bid in Auburn. You feel me? And me and my other cousin, we decided to go up there and check him. You feel me? We like, yo, we gonna go up there. Both of us was on parole. We like, yo, we gonna go up there and we gonna go see the bro. You feel me? We gonna get a rental. And we gonna drive up there and see the bro. You feel what I'm saying? So we got the rental. We got a Dodge Intrepid. You feel what I'm saying? I don't remember if it was a weekday or a weekend, because you know in the Maxes you could get visits during the regular weekdays. You feel me? So I don't even think son knew we was coming up there. But we got the Dodge Intrepid and we chilled. And basically we said, yo, we said we gonna go up there tomorrow morning. We gonna leave early. We gonna leave early. We got the rental. We gonna chill at the crib. I think we stayed at my crib and we just smoked. You heard? Either we stayed at my crib or we stayed at his crib, and we just smoked all night long and stood up and broke night like clowns, because we was like, yo, we don't want to fall asleep and then we miss leaving early and then we get up there too late and it's a wrap. So we gonna break night and we gonna go there early in the morning. We gonna leave out. You heard? That was a big mistake. You heard? So we broke night, smoking weed all night. You heard? In fact, I don't remember if we was bringing the dude some weed or whatever. I don't even remember, bro. You understand? But we like, yeah, man, we leaving out early. So early morning, we leave out. We hop in the Dodge Intrepid and we head upstate to Auburn. So going there, the shit wasn't so bad, bro. Now I mean, we drove there. We wasn't that tired from breaking night. We got up there. You know, we was nervous, like, damn, we on parole. I hope they don't try no bullshit. Or either I was just the nigga on parole and he was off parole. I don't remember. You feel me? But I know we was rolling the dice. So we went up there and the police said something to me. Like, the police said something to me when they ran my ID. It was like, back so soon, huh? Or some slick shit like that. And I'm like, huh? They're like, we see you was locked up before. I was like, oh shit. I ain't know they was gonna be able to see all of that. You feel me? Like, yo, we see We see you was in jail before and all of that. I'm like, damn, man, y'all niggas is doing felony checks for visitors coming through too. You feel what I'm saying? So, but the broad that was doing the shit or whatever, she wasn't on no real bullshit. She was like, I'm gonna let you in anyway. You feel me? And they didn't have to let me in, but she was like, yo, I'm gonna let you in anyway. So, you know, we got strip searched. I mean, not strip searched, but take your belt off, take your shoes off, go through the mag and all of that, empty your pockets, open your mouth, all of that crazy stuff. And we got up there, we got through, and we seen the bro T-Roy. T-Roy came down, he was mad surprised. Oh shit, what y'all niggas doing here? You heard? And we probably with son for the whole 6-hour visit or 4 hours or whatever we stayed for. And son was happy to see us, and we was like, son, man, come home, bro. We doing this rap shit. You feel what I'm saying? Just get home, nigga. Get home and get home safe. You feel me? So we left there feeling like real niggas, like, yo, we real, man. We went to go check Cuzzo. You feel what I'm saying? We drove up there, parole niggas. Nigga went to go check our cousin. We wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. You feel me? So we left there feeling like $1 million bucks. My nigga, we start driving. Like, now Auburn is probably like 6 hours from New York. You heard? Something like that. Bro, we start driving on the way home. Oh, I failed to mention one thing. My cousin didn't have a license, my nigga. That nigga had a permit. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't have no license or permit. We driving in a rental car upstate New York without a license or a permit, bro. And now we tired as fuck. You heard? Now we dumb tired. And we starting to fall asleep. We driving and we starting to fall asleep. First I noticed my cousin dozing off. I'm like, yo, this nigga driving. I just see the nigga eyes starting to get heavy. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yo, bro, you falling asleep. He like, damn. Know what I mean? So then we driving again. He wake up. I start falling asleep. I'm dozing off. He like, yo. He like, yo, don't go to sleep, bro, because I need somebody. I need somebody to let me know when I'm sleeping. So I'm like, all right, I'm up. Niggas start blasting the music, splashing water in their face, drinking water. None of that shit is working, bro. None of it is working. You feel me? Niggas is dozing. Niggas was Mendoza. Niggas was dozing, driving, bro. Word to my mother. We kept falling asleep so much. Every 2 or 3 minutes, we was waking up swerving. We both was asleep. Like this. Niggas like, oh, yo. Like, yo, son, I fell asleep, son. I fell asleep. We like, oh, man, we got to get home, son. So now we trying to hurry up and get home before we fuck around and get into an accident and it get crazy. You feel me? Bro, so now niggas is blowing it. Now, you know when you going upstate, you coming back from upstate, bro, them highways be wide and empty. So when you doing 80, it feels like you doing 60. You feel me? So, bro, literally, we doing 90, 95, 100 miles per hour, blowing it, trying to get back to New York, my nigga. And we falling asleep while doing that 100 miles per hour, my nigga. Straight up. We blowing it on the highway, doing from 90 to 100 miles per hour, my nigga, and falling asleep at the same time. So every 2 or 3 minutes, we like this. Nigga getting control of the car. Niggas like, yo, son, we ain't gonna make it, son. We ain't gonna make it. Nigga like, all right, nah, I'm gonna drive slow. We gonna drive slow now. We gonna take our time. Know what I mean? Son, we start driving slow. That shit start putting us to sleep even more. Niggas dozing off, son. Niggas tried to pull over to the side, get they composure. All right, let's chill. Let's get our composure. Let's drink some water. Let's talk. Let's smoke some weed. You feel me? The weed'll help. Nah, nigga, the weed made it worse. Son, we falling asleep and swerving every 2-3 minutes all the way home, son. Like this, yo, we should have never broke night. We fucking played ourselves. We like this. Real talk, my nigga. Son, we doing 100 miles per hour, son. We doing 100 miles per hour. In between falling asleep, we doing a buck. I see a state trooper. I said, oh shit, state troopers. This nigga tried to slow down as fast as he can. That nigga clocked us doing 96 miles per hour, my nigga. You seen that nigga shit just come out his shit. I said, damn, they pulling us over. My cousin like, yo, I don't got no license, my nigga. That's a wrap. We going to jail. I'm like, oh, man. This nigga pulling us over, bro. We pull over. He like, what's good? What's up, brothers? He like, what's up, boys? Where y'all coming from? So we like, yo, we coming from upstate, seeing one of our cousins in jail. Blah, 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 this and that, and this and that. Let me see your license and registration. Nigga, straight, hard-nosed state trooper. He like, yo, let me see your license and registration. My cousin just like, yo, officer, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I ain't got no license. All I got is a permit. You heard? I know I'm supposed to be in here with a licensed driver, man, but I ain't have no licensed driver, and I wanted to go visit my cousin, man. So, you know what I mean? I'm just letting you know I ain't got no license. So he like, you don't got no license? He like, first of all, listen, I clocked you at 96 miles per hour. He said, if I would have clocked you at 97 miles per hour, by law, I would have to take you in right now. I would have to lock you up. He said, but I'm gonna tell you something. If I lock you up in this town, wherever town we got pulled over, it was the smallest town in the world, my nigga. He said, if I take you to jail in this town right here, you're gonna be in jail for about 10 days before you see it, before you're able to get a bail and get out. You understand? And he said, I just don't want to do that to you. You understand? For speeding. He said, because in this town, he said, the court moves so slow, you're going to be in here for a while. You're going to suffer. He said, so I'm not going to do that to you. When he said that, my heart just said, like I said, yes, please let us go. So he was like, look, the nigga wrote us a ticket, bro. He said, yo, whose name is the rental in? Son, I could not believe that this dude didn't take us to jail, bro. We ran into a good state trooper that could have fucked our whole lives up. But that nigga was like, yo, I'm gonna give you a ticket. You feel me? How he gave this nigga a ticket with no license? No idea, bro. No idea. But this is my word. These is all facts. But that nigga got a ticket. He gave us the ticket and we got up out of there, bro. And we was amazed. We was amazed that we didn't go to jail. We was like, oh shit, state trooper pulled us over, no license, doing 96 miles per hour, and that nigga ain't take us to jail? I said, this shit is a miracle, my nigga. So man, we get back on that road. We like, son, we gotta make it to New York, bro. The next state trooper ain't gonna be so lenient. Now we paranoid, like, damn, I don't got, my cousin like, damn, we don't got no license. We driving. Any minute we could get pulled over by a state trooper, and that's a wrap. We going to jail. That was a 1 in a million time we met a state trooper like that. The next nigga gonna say, step out the car. You feel me? So, bro, now we trying to get back to New York. We got like 3 hours. We got like 3 hours left to get back to New York. We blowing it again, my nigga, because it is impossible to drive on those wide ass highways and open freeways and go 60 miles per hour. It's impossible, bro. You on regular driving, you gonna start doing 80. You feel what I'm saying? So we back on the highway again, 3 hours from New York, bro, and we falling asleep again, bro. Speeding, waking up, seeing the speedometer on 99 and swerving. Real talk, bro. On some G shit. On some G shit. It is a miracle. And I have to say, it was divine intervention that got us back to New York, bro. Because, bro, we were falling asleep through the entire ride, doing over 90 miles per hour. And that is a fact, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a memory that I got when we went to go check my cousin T-Roy. You feel me? My cousin been through a lot of stuff. He had a wild childhood. He did a lot of bids. He was in and out of DFYs and Sparfits and up norths, and son done did all type of stuff. Son done toughed out a lot of shit in life. You feel me? And son got beautiful kids, a beautiful wife, and a beautiful family. Rest in peace, my Aunt Brenda. One thing for sure, your name will be remembered forever if I got anything to do with it. You heard? Rest in peace, my cousin, man. Love you, man. Another brother who I want to talk about is my bro Majesty Mel from Bushwick Projects. Now, you know, Mel, I knew Mel for a bunch of years, bro. You heard, and I met him through this rap shit. You feel what I'm saying? And son was a monster spitting. He was a monster spitting. When I first bumped into him, when I first bumped into his music, he had a joint called I'ma Be an NY Nigga Till I Die. And in the video, he was in Brooklyn with Bloods and Crips in the video. And I'm like, yo, this dude is wild. Like, you feel me? And I had to find out what he was about. And I got to know son. And son was a real good dude, man. He was a real good dude, but he was caught up in these streets. And I promise you, I told son 100 times, bro, please leave them streets alone. Son was getting locked up here and there, hitting me up, going missing for a year, hitting me up, yo, Laz, I'm still out here, bro. Now, I mean, we got to get up one day, blah. Yo, I'm caught into these streets. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. And I'm like, son, man, you got to get out them streets, son. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you become a casualty in these streets, bro, because you're too intelligent and talented for that. And I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that for you. Your mind, son was on an episode of Gangland where he was the main guest on that episode of Gangland for his set, and he was caught up in the gang life and all of that, man. And it's like, yo, bro, it's just sad. I seen somebody, his sister hit the comments up saying, rest in peace, my brother. He passed away last month, and I knew nothing about that. And when I heard that, it just crushed me, bro. It just crushed me because Mel was a great dude, man. And Mel was a talented dude and a very intelligent dude. He just was young, from Brooklyn, from the projects, caught up in them streets, and he got sucked in, bro. And he got sucked in. And I'm not even sure how my brother passed away. You understand? And I don't even know if it was from something street. You feel what I'm saying? But I know that I felt like I was losing my bro to the streets, and I wanted to be able to help, but I don't know how. You understand what I'm saying? I don't always know how. You feel me? So it's just crazy, man, that young dudes be out here dying left and right, shooting and killing left and right. You understand? It's just terrible out here, man. And at the end of the day, bro, we all got to get grown, and we got to realize and understand that, you know, all of this shit is decadent. All of this shit is trash, bro. That street life shit, the fucking gang banging shit, all of that shit leads to death, destruction, early death, regrets, loneliness, sadness, pain. That's all it ever leads to, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something else. Y'all dudes see me get sucked up into haters hating on me on YouTube, and I was about to go in with these haters. But when I saw, you know, and I said this a couple of times, and I fed back into it because I'm human. And sometimes dudes piss me off to a point where I want retaliation. You feel what I'm saying? And I go on YouTube and say something crazy. But now that I just lost two dudes out here, you feel what I'm saying? My blood cousin and my bro Majesty Mel, it made me really think. It made me say, yo, you know what? These is two dudes that both told me that I was great. You feel me? T-Roy told me I was great. When we was doing this rap stuff, T-Roy was a dude telling me, yo, son, you nasty, son. You nasty. T-Roy was a dude telling me that. And Mel was a dude telling me that I was extraordinary and that one day I would do something real big. You feel me? And that they believed in me. You feel me? So when I see dudes like that leave this planet, it makes me say, what am I doing beefing with dudes like this? Like, you feel me? Like, life is too short, bro. Life is too short. Now, I mean, for any type of bullshit other than, you know, taking care of your kids, taking care of your family, and trying to live a long, fulfilling life. Anything else, my nigga, that shit whack and corny, my nigga. You heard? Like I said, I'm human like everybody else. So I relapse like everybody else with the petty shit. But this was a powerful week for me, man. A powerful, powerful week. And I'm gonna tell you something. When you have weeks like this, like I've had, 2 deaths, all type of hater, stalker shit going on in my life. My mom's health, you feel what I'm saying? Like, when you have weeks like this, they become catalysts. You heard? Time periods of struggle in your life, they become catalysts. They make you change something. They make you vow to not do something or vow to do something. You feel me? You got to be dissatisfied to bring about a change. And I'm dissatisfied with a lot of stuff in life right now and what's going on in these streets and how dudes is dying left and right, dropping dead. I'm dissatisfied with that, bro. So I'm going to try my damnness to escape that shit and try to help those that I can help with whatever it is that I'm doing or gonna get into. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, to all the real supporters out there and the real believers, I apologize. I apologize for letting y'all see me get petty and feed in to petty shit. You feel what I'm saying? Petty, corny shit that's just not real. Like, you feel me? Real shit that real motherfuckers don't get involved in. You understand? So, y'all gonna see some differences with me, and y'all gonna see some big things coming to this channel where I'm just gonna leave all of these bums in the dust. I'm just gonna leave all of these haters and, you know, stalkers and obsessed people. I'm gonna leave them alone totally, and you're gonna see me turn it up to the next level. You heard? So holla at me, Z-Man Suicide Polo with the Ski Man.
I'm in A block. We come to the yard. He saw me arguing with a nigga, but the nigga I was arguing was a bozo nigga. It wasn't no threat shit. But he don't know that. He just on his Brownsville shit. Yo, this is my people. So that was an early wreck. The next wreck that came out, no, matter of fact, the next day, the early wreck, he comes out with a razor. He got a razor. But he don't know these officers. He walking through in his block, he walking, whoa. You know these officers is trained. They trained. For some reason, they know who got it on them. They called them out. Searched them. He got the razor on him. But he's coming to bring the razor because he saw me having an argument with this nigga the day before. But that wasn't, he should have talked to me. I would have told him that nigga's a bozo. It wasn't about nothing. I'm saying it wasn't nothing. So anyway, he got caught with the razor, got bing time. So at this time, what they were saying, if any nigga that's in population, because they just installed the double bunk shit in the Maxes, you feel me? They just installed the double bunk shit in the Maxes. So what they were saying was that if anybody want a double bunk with a person that's in the box or whatever, I mean, that keep it out, whatever. So I sent a letter like, yo, I want a double bunk with Troy Barino. I'll give his numbers. Rule. Bro, I'm in population in my own cell, bro. I got everything in my cell, bro. You feel me? I got everything. But I just felt like, yo, this nigga came with a razor. That was, he ain't have to do that because I'm who I'm supposed to be, nigga. You ain't got to, but you know how, like, your niggas from the hood, they just want to prove, like, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He's just getting to the jail, so he want to, like, yo, I'm with you. But you don't got to do that, nigga. This my shit, nigga, over here. Nigga, I'm good. But anyway, so I sent the letter, whatever. So they gave him, what, for that razor, maybe 90 days or some sucker shit. They put us in a double bunk cell together. So I had to pack up from my single cell where I'm at and go on this double bunk with him. Me and nigga in a double bunk, bro. You know, we know each other in the town, so it's like, yo, what up, nigga? So he telling me, you know, shit that went through. He came from Clinton. I think somebody got cut. Some shit in Clinton. He came from Clinton. He telling me everything. But, bro, we did 2 years in that shit. You hear me, Laz? Mm-hmm. I know everything about your whole family, nigga. I know who don't fuck. I know we been in there for 2 years, my nigga. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got stories, man. I told you the story when I got married, when I was getting married and shit. How nigga took the shit from me. I told you that shit.
Took what?
he took the charge, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Remember I told you I was going on the visit. I was getting that bud. I mean, wifey was bringing that bag, nigga. I was getting that bag. Ask any nigga, you know, nigga. You saw me, nigga, with the biggest chain in Auburn Correctional Facility. The biggest chain amongst murderers and killers. Yo, your brother from Howard Projects, your brother, you know me, nigga. I should be in your house with your cartridges. Nigga. Let me hold this shit. You should let me hold the cartridges, nigga. Nigga, let me hold it. You know that. I'm your brother, bro. Right or wrong?
Facts.
Was I ever in your house?
I think I was in your house too.
Playing. All right, so
yeah, we done spent the night. If my memory serves correctly, either I done spent a couple of nights at your crib, or you done spent the night at my crib before.
That's a fact. So anyway, I went on a visit one time. I got the bag. So me and Trump in the double bunk together. But I'm smart, bro. I'm kind of smart, nigga. My thing was, when I used to get the bag, I didn't want niggas to even, like, niggas see me coming up to visit, they know I got the bag. He got the bag. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want niggas to fuck with me on the day that I went to the visit. Holla at me the next day. Don't be sending no kites, none of that shit on the same Saturday. Holla at me Sunday. You me making me hot. Nigga, don't do that. So anyway, me and Trouble in the double bump. So now, I got the loans. You know, I buffed the shit. I had probably 4 or 5 loans I buffed from the visit. I got the loans. So, I don't know if you know about the double bunks and the matches. They the first sales in the front. As soon as you open the gate, the double bunks, every tier, the double bunks in the front. So me and Trouble in the front. So I'm about to get the loans out. So I put the sheet up, but I tie the gate. I tie the bottom of the gate. Something, I'm just me, man. I just tie the bottom of the gate. I put the sheet up. Now we in a double bunk. You know where the toilet at. In a double bunk, you got a sheet that wrap around the toilet because you don't want the nigga, you know, respect. I'm in the double bunk. I'm getting the loans out. Woo, 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 woo. Next thing I know, the gate trying to open. But we got the gate tied. I got the gate locked, tied up, but it's trying to open. I'm behind the sheet on the toilet with the loans. Them niggas trying to rush in. Woo! So I'm flushing the loans. So they busting the shit. They open the thing. What's up? Y'all on the toilet? What up? Get up. Woo! I get up. Woo! I come out. They put Trouble out. We on the tier. They searching the cell. Woo, woo, woo. One of the loans, when I was trying to flush, the shit bounced on the side of the toilet in the back. They found the loan. You hear me? It was on the side of the toilet. They found a loan. The whole loan. So now, when you're in a double bunk cell with a nigga, it's like, if they find a knife or anything, whose is this? One of y'all could take it. If nobody take it, then they charge both of y'all and they figure it out. So they want to know who loan is this. I'm about to get married, bro. Probably in a few days, I'm about to get married. I'm looking at Trouble. We both stand outside. We outside the cell, standing on the gallery. They asking us, whose is this? Because whoever said it is, that's who's going to get the ticket. Trouble was already on long-term keep lock. That's how we was able to get the double bunk. Because I told him I was bunked with him. He on long-term keep lock. So he already on long. I'm looking at him like, yo, bro, man, you know I'm about to get married, bro. He mad because he don't really, nigga, he want to come outside. He want to get out his cell eventually. Like, the fuck, man, I don't want to keep, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he like, Yo, it's mine. It's mine. He told us, yo, it's mine. That's how I got married, bro. That's a fact. That's how I got married, bro.
And they got something about that cell?
Huh?
They got something about the cell with you?